Hey guys, Greg with the Grid Gaming for another gregarious, gargantuan review of a fantastic game called Floating Point. So today, this game is awesome. And let me say right off the bat, the best part is it's absolutely free. So this is one of those games that you can just sit down at your desk at work, you can sit down at home, you can play for a while, and it's actually developed by Tom Francis, the same guy who did Gunpoint, which was released last year. It's a little bit of a spy shooter thing, if you remember that one. And the music is actually by Form and Shape, and it gives kind of a Portal type vibe. It's electronic music that I think it sounds like Postal Service without vocals or something like that. Anyways, so essentially the idea of the game is you use a grappling hook to latch onto these squares, and the faster you go and the more seamless you go, you can hit the large red bars, and that's how you get your score. So the longer the red bars are, that means the higher your score is. Now your score can actually go down when you run into blocks themselves. Now, sound boring? Well, there's actually a ton of customization options. So you can actually customize how quickly you grapple in and out, how fast the bars go down if you hit something, how wide the level is, how tall the level is. Just essentially, it's a randomly generated level each time, but you can manipulate the idea of it. And so you want to collect all those red bars, and when you're done with an area, you move on to the next area, which is in the background. And you can just keep going and going and going. So there's a middle line right in the center, and you're in the air above, and down below you're actually underwater. And it's kind of cool because when you go underwater, it does a little underwater sound effect where it makes everything sound kind of muffled. And the physics are like you're underwater, so you kind of float. So you really have to swing yourself around, and it can get pretty frustrating. It can turn into kind of a complex game, but I'm a really big fan of it. Some people in the office, I don't think they necessarily had the patience for it, but you can feel like Spider-Man. That's the easiest way that I kind of got a handle on the way to play the entire game. You can do the web slinging action and go between. And it's, like I said, it's free, just came out in June, on June 6th, I believe. And at the end, here's a really cool thing. We jump to the end screen. You actually get to see where you've gone throughout the entire level. And if you leave it alone, you can actually see the formula that it uses jumping between the underwater and the above water sections. So it makes these cool little parabolas that I thought were neat. So yeah, like I said, came out on June 6th. It's free. There's no reason not to play it. All you need is your mouse. You just click in, you just click away, and have yourself a great time. So this has been Floating Point. Thanks guys for tuning into the Grid Gaming for another gregarious, gargantuan review, I think I called it. I don't know, I called it something. So we'll see you guys next time. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Grid Gaming. You guys know, I'm Greg. Come watch us on Twitch, come watch us on all the stuff. We'll see you guys soon. Grid Gaming out. Felt like Aaron there. I feel like Aaron should be there since I said Grid Gaming out. See you guys.